My name is Owen Pardue, but like many of my clients, you can think of me as the sales doctor. And you're very welcome to learn about a unique service called Sales Skills Health Check. What it is, how it works, and why you might consider that it makes sense to get a health check. Listen, ever wonder what specifically a sale is worth to you? Not only right now, but in the long run? And can you see the real cost of losing a sale, not only to your pocket, but to the way you feel? How much longer before you decide that you are going to do something about it? Do something. I know when it is time to do something different. About 7 years ago, and the only benefit I'm getting from failing to succeed in sales is losing weight without even trying. I'm hungry for food, but I'm starving for success. I swallow my jumped up pride, turn my back on my ego, pick up the phone, and telephone a sales coach to get some coaching. We discuss what I'm doing, and he immediately pinpoints an area for change. You see, whenever a prospective customer told me no, that he was not going to take me up on my offer, I always asked the same thing, with the intention of discovering his objection. And rarely did I close the sale. I always asked this: why? My sales coach helps me understand that this is the worst question I can ask and tells me a better one, a brilliant question that when asked effectively, literally transforms me into a successful sales professional and ultimately inspires me to coach professionals like you. How interested are you to know what that question is, hear how you can adapt it, and be shown how to apply it successfully to your own situation? Now, you might want to think about this. How interested would you be to find out areas you could quickly and easily improve so that you can begin to double and triple your success? And how would you feel if you could get your hands on the most powerful and effective way to have your customers become your best sales force? How ready are you now to discover ways in which you can stop losing potential and current customers, start developing better, happier customers, and gain the customers your competitors are losing? When you do that, you begin to enjoy the benefits of more effortless success. What happens when you imagine winning the business every single time? Just as you visit a doctor to get a health check on your body on occasion to, make sure everything's working as well as it should, it's a good idea to health check your sales, is it not? So, why not choose to see a communication specialist, a sales doctor if you will, and if, like me, closing the sale and opening up the new account is the only acceptable outcome, and failure is not an option, you'll want to hear how the Sales Skills Health Check can help you do just that, and how it can revolutionize your success. With more than 24 years of professional sales experience under my belt here in Ireland and in the US and the UK, I've trained and coached countless people just like you achieve the following: design and write more persuasive and riveting sales scripts, elegantly help the prospect to convince themselves that your solution is for them so that they ask you to buy your product or service, use a proven method for turning happy customers into your best salespeople. When you're in sales mode with your prospective customer, what's really going on? Just one thing: communication. What if you could get a communication expert to check the following with you? Preferred thinking systems. Are you speaking everybody's language? When you see how truly important these are, you'll want to hear how you can get a handle on them now and be more irresistibly influential and powerfully persuasive. The format system. Do you use the most effective design for getting your message across? A design that caters to everyone's learning styles? Why does this method work so well? What makes it so effective? How can you learn to use it? And what if you master it and begin to get your message across like a professional? Powerfully persuasive language patterns. Are you taking the opportunity to use embedded commands and questions? Negation, double binds, presuppositions. How can a salesperson use them effectively if he hasn't mastered them yet? Rapport, the key to all effective communication and successful relationships. Do you know how to create it and increase it? Can you recognize when you've lost it, and do you know how to get it back? Remember, no rapport, no sale. Tonality, your most powerful tool if used correctly. For example, do you know how to deliver an embedded command? Does your tonality rise and fall, change pitch and tempo, or does it just drone on and on and on? I think you get the point. Words. The difference between the right word and a word that will do is the difference between lightning and a lightning bug. Are you using jargon and losing your audience? They say you don't get a second chance to make a good first impression. If that's true, couldn't it just be as easily applied to sales? For most of us, you get one shot to get it right, to connect with your prospect and persuade them to buy the solution on offer. Now, after you've decided to take advantage of a sales health check, it's done in 3 easy steps. Firstly, I attend your next sales call, or we can role play it, me in the part of the prospective customer and you in your own part. A few days later, I will deliver a report, highlighting what is good and useful that you're already doing, and showing opportune areas that you can make specific improvements in either your state, the design and content of what you're just saying, or the way you're delivering it. Finally, I will make sure you're clear on any areas for development and how you can effectively address them. And I'm curious if you can imagine yourself becoming an even more powerfully persuasive and professional salesperson than you are now. Winning the new business every single time. I wonder if you can picture it. A month after your health check, when you're looking forward to visiting with each new prospect because you're calm and confident in what you're doing and enjoying your newfound success, you might realize your decision to book a health check was one of your better decisions. In fact, I guarantee it. And with more confidence, more useful techniques, more satisfied customers, and effortless success in mind, when now would be a good time to evolve your sales to the next level? And I wonder, how surprised will you be when you get your hands on the secrets of the most successful sales professionals in the world, and you begin to effortlessly close sales and gain happy customers? So, what was that brilliant question that, when I learned how to apply it effectively, transformed me and my success in sales? When the prospective customer told me he decided not to take me up on my offer, instead of asking why, I began asking this instead. And it truly has made all the difference. I said, I appreciate that you have decided not to go ahead with my offer. I was just wondering if you were to, change your mind. Under what conditions would you do that now? It's been a pleasure sharing this information with you, and I'm sure it will be, if this isn't too assumptive, a pleasure working with you soon. And if you're interested, call me before this week is out and take advantage of a no-cost, no-obligation test drive. Thank you for your time and attention. I've got to, go and make a phone call. Bye now.